Let's get the social media check-in thing going. Yo-Yo and Vanessa scouring the comments.
We in there.
All right, what do you got?
All right, Chile KM, Brad Squad VIP member. My cousin has been based in France for 10 years now. His wife filed for him and the petition was approved. Does he need to provide police clearance from his home country, the Congo, or does he just need one from France?
How is he filing?
The cousin has been based in France for 10 years, and his wife filed for him.
The answer is yes. You need from the Congo too. You need from every jurisdiction you have lived in past the age of 16 for more than 6 months.
Tico Zivadez, another Brad Squad VIP member. Will USCIS recognize my foreign divorce certificate if both spouses were living in the U.S. during the divorce proceedings and had a pending asylum case? My ex-husband is still waiting for an interview.
The answer is no. So if you were both in the United States of America and got a foreign divorce, nobody was living in the country where you got the foreign divorce, that country had no jurisdiction to handle your divorce. So most likely, I would have to see the divorce, but I would tell you almost 99% that's not a good divorce.
Reggie Murphy, Brad Squad VIP member. The NVC approved my wife's case in May of this year. How long will it take for her to get an interview date in Jamaica?
I don't know the answer to that. Hopefully soon. But I have to say something about Jamaica, by the way. Sadly, we just got an email. You just reminded me, actually.
Oh, wow.
Got an email from the consulate in Jamaica that as of September 8th, everybody who has an interview for a green card in Jamaica is going to get it canceled and rescheduled again. And they're already backed up, and it's all due to COVID. So that sucks for Jamaica. Wow. That sucks for Jamaica.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's a little lengthy. It's from Liz Muhaja, another Brad Squad VIP member. I had a customary law marriage back in my country in 2008 where elders only met to discuss dowry and no registration was made. We had a troubled relationship due to culture differences, and after I came to the U.S. for a visit in 2013, my ex-husband's family dissolved the marriage and demanded part of the dowry and paid during the ceremony to be returned. My mother did the return, what they demanded to dissolve the marriage with the elders. I recently met someone and got married. Does USCIS recognize foreign customary law marriages and divorces?
I don't think that's going to be a recognized divorce. USCIS only recognizes civil marriages. So this is a customary marriage. It's probably not a civil marriage in the particular country where you lived. So based on what you told me, without knowing the specific country and what goes on in that particular country, but based on what you told me, I'm 99.9% certain they don't recognize the marriage or the divorce. You were never married.
Okay, Buki Saula, Brad Squad VIP member. Am I required to maintain F1 status while waiting for my family-based green card to be approved? My I-130 has been approved and I'm still waiting for my I-485.
If it's not marriage to a U.S. citizen, parent of a U.S. citizen, or child under 21 of a U.S. citizen, you got to stay in status until your adjustment is filed.
Pretty Chef Ferreira on Facebook. I know I've asked this before, but I don't know where to start or where to go. I need to start paying taxes. I already have a Social Security number.
Go to a tax preparer, file a 1040 return. If you don't have a W-2, then you have to be considered as an independent contractor, and a good tax preparer will know what to do.
Aish Bardawa on YouTube. What does pending adjustment mean?
It means you have an adjustment application that's pending.
Nixta G on YouTube. Is it possible to travel with an I-130 straight to the USA from France?
You want to travel from USA to France with a what?
I-130.
You want to go from USA to France with an I-130?
Travel with an I-130 straight to the USA from France.
No. You need an immigrant visa, or you need an ESTA or something. You can't say, here's my I-130, I'm coming in. It's a form, not a visa.
CE user on Facebook. How does an N600K differ from an N600? Is the certificate issued the same or different? What is the difference between the N560 and the N561?
The N600K is what you would do if you're claiming citizenship living outside of the United States. The N600 is if you're living in the United States. So, for example, an N600K would be my dad was a U.S. citizen, and my mom is a foreigner, and I was born to a U.S. citizen dad and a non-U.S. citizen mother in another country, but I can prove that my dad was living in the United States for more than 5 years after my 14th birthday as a United States citizen. So that would be a claim to U.S. citizenship of a child born outside of the U.S. The N600 is for a claim of citizenship of a child born in the U.S.
Jayshawn Mahal on YouTube. My I-130 is approved and now I want to file for VAWA. How or will it help me in processing time to get approval on my I-360?
What do they want to help on the I-360?
So the I-130 is approved and now
Oh,
they
no,
want to file for
the
VAWA.
I-130 being approved will not make it any faster for the I-360 to be approved.
Okay.
April Walker on Facebook. I'm an undocumented immigrant currently wondering if I could travel domestically within the U.S. with just my country's issued passport. Would that be a problem for me?
It shouldn't be. I can't give you ever a personal guarantee, but using your country's passport to get on a plane through TSA works for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people every day, and nobody's ever asked what their legal status is. Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.